Welcome back, everybody, to Black Ram GX Gaming. Good to see you. We're here today doing more Elden Ring. We'll be running through. William, thank you for the like and share. Ryan, what's going on? It's Ram time, baby. Let's get the hype train hype for another hype stream. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. How are you doing, Ryan? We gotta finish going through the sewers, which looked like a maze, but no, we'll figure it out. We'll just keep running until we get it. The Elden Sanctuary and whatever's going on after that. If it's your first time watching, even after the stream is no longer live, please drop a follow. It goes a long way. It helps out a lot. If you've been here before, make sure you drop a like, share, comment, or some stars, whatever you feel like doing. If you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and like if you're not. So let's get to it. Ryan, what's new? What's good? Cheers. Okay. So there's no map of where I'm at, which is good. I unlocked that. I think this door is straight up locked. William Harris, how's it going, buddy? Hello. Oh, ooh, you took on the Mimic Tear and Nokram? How'd that go? I didn't think it was too bad of a fight, but it scared the crap out of me initially. Ooh, thank you for the like, cheers. Glad nothing attacked me right away. Okay, Rat City down here. Rat City. Now that you got the Mimic Tear, you just gotta put your life and soul into it. It's so good. There are probably other ashes that are really good too, but I haven't put as much time into those. Holy shit! Don't know that they've done that to me before. Ryan, doing all right? Used to be called the Hype Master Ryan. Ooh, Hype Master Ryan. I like that. Before I quit watching a certain YouTuber, I used to bring the hype in the comment section. Oh, hell yeah. Maybe we'll have to bring back Hype Master. Do you like that name? Or did you leave that guy because he called you that? Ooh, Uncanny, what up? How are you doing, buddy? Thank you for the like. Cheers. Running no weapons, as I got warned about. I thought about that. I beat it the first time I fought it, the Mimic, but I was like, man, if I lose, I'm just going in with no armor and weapons, and I'm going to try to equip it quick. It's a good strategy. Did the Mimic Tear get nerfed? It did. It's still super good. I mean, I heard it did. I don't know for sure. Oh, shit. Well played, Elden Ring. Jesus Christ. I hate those things. Those things are terrifying. But no, I read in the one of the groups were in here that the Mimic got nerfed. They were saying it was like you could summon it, put up your lawn chair, and watch as it, holy shit, killed gods for you or bosses or whatever. Is this a dead end? Yeah? Okay, I thought so. Get the hype train rolling. The hype party rocking. Oh, yeah, you got a whole lines there. Cheers. Thank you for the like. Hype, hype, hype. More hype. Ooh, Kathy, thank you for the like. How are you doing? Cheers. Appreciate you. Be wary of monster. There's only monsters here. Okay, it's supposed to be the other side of whatever I fell down into. Oh. Kinda like there being a hype train though. It's a fun time. So long as I don't die, that is. I don't think I'll die. I'm pretty safe. Ooh, hello. Speaking of not dying, oh, that was not good. But hilariously, I had 69 cameras. What? The camera was set perfectly before. Now the green screen doesn't work. Or did I move the camera itself? Ha! Somehow shook the whole thing. It's just not sitting right. Maybe it's rotating. Hold on. Let's tighten this thing. I think it's like the camera's just slowly turning. Sewer's tough, guys. I killed you. Come in threes. Oh. Yeah, so far I'm finding the enemies here are a lot stronger than where else we've seen them in the past. Okay. There's no map, so I have to like personally memorize this. So there's this path to the right, which we've gone down, and then there's a head to the left, which we have not, for a good reason. But we'll have to. I thought there was another split. Oh, just dropping down right there. Yeah, so then there's this way. Okay. So 2 splits. The key is to just not hit that one. It's so claustrophobic in here. Oh my god. So Ryan, you seen somebody else run through the sewers already? a number on me. I don't like that. So, William, how easy was the Mimic when you had no armor, no weapons? Is it just a cakewalk? I feel like I got something. Stop. There it is. I had an ice cream Snickers bar. So delicious. They'll get you. I see what you mean about the threes. I don't know if I could take on both these guys at the same time. Well, these crits aren't one-hitting. They're terrifying. Wow, so this goes way down. Huh. What I'm thinking is, I want whatever item that is, and I want to see what this way is before I go down that way. I also want to go back in the sewers. Okay, I'm going to grab the item, jump back down, and go into the second point. Please, no! Please! Oh my god, I couldn't have turned that corner any sooner. What? I'm out! Okay, point 2. We're gonna finish this pipe. Oh, and we gotta drop down this thing too. Didn't know they did that. Man, I am chugging drinks down here. I don't like this place. Kind of hoping that this just leads back up and that caps off this whole direction. I kind of think it does. Okay, perfect. So I'm pretty sure this is the tunnel that is my point B. Oh, son of a... Okay. One more time. Just to make sure we have it memorized. And then we'll go back around to where those plants were. Okay, I've appeared to have taken the long way. but that's maybe a good thing. I can go back to the Grace quick, refill my flasks, and oh my God, they're everywhere. Be able to take on all these guys before I get back. I'm gonna have to get real spammy though. Omen Cleaver. I don't know if it's any good, but I pretty much have my weapons set already. Oh, almost didn't see that. There's a little higher. Holy shnikes. Alright, let's mark this exact point. I need to get in there. I think it went away because I was standing right on it. Shnikes! There's another spot up here. Oh, God. Unless I gotta go further down to go back up and reach one of those places. Gone through it all. It has to be down, I guess, at this point. I just don't like there's things I can see. I hate it. Kevin, thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How are you doing? Appreciate you. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Sewers is a wild place. I'll say that. I don't like that I'm at the max amount of flasks. It seems like a fair amount to be the max, but... statue, could you not? Got some crayfish down there. Need a sparkle bug. It's above me. So it looks like I can get a little higher up. Maybe drop down that way. What is he climbing up? Oh! And there's sparkle bugs everywhere, but where they are. Looks like the only way I can see is down. I've been through there before, I just couldn't quite remember how it went. Dang, I may have chosen the wrong way down. These are vicious. I mean, I was crushing the first group of these I found. Yeah, the crawdad wants some. I wish you didn't want any though. Oh shit. Mog's shackle. Who Mog is, but we're ready for him. Oh, I thought there was another Crawdad. Thought I was running out here. Guess not. That's alright with me. Those things were vicious. I have a chance to actually look around now and not get completely beat up. Why are they putting this here? What's the point of that? Oh my god. Now, the problem is, how do I get out of here? I kind of like what it was. I had it yesterday at the half-half. I could actually remember that's what it was. So... Oh, great. So this is part of a dungeon. So this is a dungeon within the sewers? Okay. What in the Jiminy Christmas? Thank you very much for the like. Cheers. How are you doing? Gotta check for fake walls, fake walls. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Good, and you? Oh, you know I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Woohoo. That's just nasty. Samuel, thank you for the like. Cheers. Appreciate everyone dropping those likes. Sam, thank you for the shares. Hell yeah, cheers. Crucible scale. God, what did it look like?
Cheers, beer mugs.
Ooh, cheers. Thank you very much, Sam. Appreciate the 50 stars. Oh, that was awesome. I'll do a double cheers. Yeah. Well, I don't think I really take critical damage very much, so I don't know how useful that thing's gonna be unless I'm doing like PvP. It looks different, new setup. It is. Thank you, Sam. I'm working on it. It's a little funky. I got stuck in that corner. Don't like that. Got a light here, so it's all one-sided. I just need another light over here. So I'm working on that. But you also need side lights on the back to illuminate the green screen. So, yeah. Hoping to have things all spiffy soon. The difference is, before my desk was kind of out, it wasn't up against the wall. So I could have my main lighting directly behind the camera. Oh shit, didn't see that coming, neither did he. So now, I've got like an L-shaped desk, but there's like a little curve on the end. And I can fit one light back there on the corner, but I need to even it out. Nah, undead butthole. Oh, okay, you know what? I was thinking that was the one from the beginning, and I don't think it is. Let's find out. quite the same. Everything's weird. Like that wasn't there before. Hold on. We'll come back. We'll check that out. I want to see what's up the other way now. Back to here. Okay, is this Bizarro World or what's happening? Please, sir, can I not have more? God, he almost had me. I was cornered again against a V-shaped doorway. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Your moving post? Oh. Wasn't saying it looked bad. It was just different. What's a moving post? Oh. Never mind. I get it. Long day. Where I said I'm moving my post. Yeah. It clicked. Sometimes it takes a minute. I'm glad I came back since it's a dead end. Saw the light bulbs. Too bad I couldn't somehow animate that live. Ding. I think I had legitimate light bulbs. Alright. Let's see if there's any more scumbags around here. Oh, disgusting. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't mind it either, but I don't like the lighting being purely on one side. So, I'm gonna even it out. Try rump, be wary of dung. You can see him point and put his finger right in there. Oh boy. So this dungeon, I think, is just kind of mirror-shaped, huh? Because that's the first area. I didn't see the switch. There's got to be a switch around here that I missed. So I'm wondering if that was back here to the right and I've just walked past it, not seen it. Oh, it was this way that I totally forgot that I said I was going to check out. That's how you do it. Ooh, let's not go down there. All right. Liar ahead. Let's hope that's not far. I want to go home. Ooh, the lever. Not that lever. I'm confused. If this leads me back to the beginning, where did that other one lead? And I don't think this is the beginning because there's enemies here now. Unless these are the ones I ran past. Beginning? Okay, this is legit the boss. Alright, for science. We gotta see where that other one would have led to that I didn't jump down. I can just basically run through this place, no problem now. So if we do the exact same pattern, it looks like it takes you to the very start, but does it? Real easy to get twisted around down underground. And I'm finding the further I'm going in this game, the more maze-like the tombs are. So, alright, what's down here? This leads me to the very beginning either way. It doesn't. It's a whole new area. Interesting. So there might be more treasures. Seems like later on they're invincible enemies. I'm really hoping I don't run into those. But I know there absolutely are. There's nothing up there besides one of them hiding. So this area must just be the, like a throw off. You're an Elden Ring master. They'll be super easy for you. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I just need a couple of tries, and I've normally got whatever I'm taking on. I think the only thing that's been a real struggle for me, that I thought I was at the right point in the game for it, was the double gargoyles. In Nakram. They were the only things that I was like, this is where I should be, and I cannot beat them. Everything else has been easier, it takes a couple tries. There was those two, like, Egyptian cat statues under the Elden Ring catacombs in Caelid, but I was not meant to be in Caelid yet. I screwed that part up. I should have left. And I did leave. I came back, tried again because I thought I'd be strong enough. Nah. I kind of probably beat him eventually. I think you can beat anything in this game eventually. Like, you ever see the videos of, like, any From Software game where someone will go completely naked with a club and basically just beat everything? No, no levels. Hell. The boss is easier than the regular enemies here. Lord of Blood's Expulsion. Blood loss in vicinity. Pieces attack. Nice. I wonder where this is going to take me to. Does it just take me up by the grace? I thought the big dudes were a harder fight than that guy. Still wandering around, level 90, I think. Nice. Where am I at now? I don't even know. 139? Jeez. I kind of find it crazy that I'm as high a level as I am. They're coming back and I'm getting no points for them? Don't like that. Allie, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Hold on. Cheers, thank you very much. Hi, how are you doing? How's your night going? Oh no, I know where I am. Oh. Holy biscuits. Doing great, and you? Oh, I'm doing good. Doing good. Happy I got through that little dungeon there. Not bad. I just need to figure out the rest of this place. Ryan, I'm just really bad at this game. I suck worse than a fish. Oh, funny. But you're not that bad. You've gotten to level 90. I think the hardest part about this game is persevering and pushing your way through. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. I'm making things so bad. It's getting so bad. They can do that? This is terrible. But I'm alive. Oh, God. It's really one on both ends. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know that this is the right move either. Can I teleport? Woo! I'm glad I could. I don't know what else to do there. I'm trying to think. How do I get around? What do I do next? I don't know. Guess I'm just gonna go to the end here and try this. What level are you? I think 139? I just looked. How about you? Where are you at in the game, Allie? Yep, 139. Pretty balanced. Honestly, I'd have like nothing into faith in Arcane if it wasn't for me trying to be a Dragon Knight. Nice, thank you, thank you. I think I'm doing okay. Okay. This looks like a long way down. Ryan, I went to certain areas where the enemies got like 1022 runes. And I grinded until I have 250, 300k runes. Holy crap! That's intense. Oh, there's another part where the plants are that I haven't done. I think I saw this thing, otherwise I would have forgotten. I still might. Remind me to go back to where the plants are. this is blasphemy. Alright, I'm already poisoned. Time to just go ham on this thing. Year 235? New game plus 4. Holy crap. That's awesome. What's max level again? Isn't it like 700? $712? Okay. Dang. That's impressive. You're like halfway there. At what point can you like use everything in the game? Is there like level 99 items? Oh, let me do that again. 75 is the max? Oh. That sounds like a nomad ashes. Sounds like a miserable goal to try to get to. It would take so long. I would go crazy. I would assume I can't tiptoe that. I'm not even gonna try. Are you gonna try to max it out? Max out your character, Allie? That'd be wild. 1.6 billion rooms, I believe. I'm out here happy when I'm getting like 300. You heard different numbers? Yeah. There's got to be someone who's done it by now, right? Or is it just like calculated what it would be? I'm sure you could just map it out. Oh, PC players. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think you can go into like the source code of the game and then find your character's levels and just type in the number of whatever you want it to be. I learned how to do some of that a long time ago, but I kind of forgot. Like when I was a kid, my brother taught me how to use the source code to give myself whatever I wanted in, what was the game? Age of Empires 3. Omen Bairn? Oh god, I wish I could have seen what it was. Omen Bairn. Sorry, I've got a billion things, so I don't know what these things are. It takes a minute to figure it out. I don't think it was any of that stuff. Maybe it was some weird shield? No. What is this? I'm thinking I'm never gonna figure out what it was. That's okay. There's a crafting item. Huh, I don't know what it was. One day probably, but now just doing the big quests. Oh, sure. Trying to do all the different endings. Uh-oh, error 105. Error 105. Is a tool in Elden Ring. Tool. What are the tools? Oh. So I'm around it. Uses FP to unleash wraiths that chase down foes. Oh, how about that? So you're pretty much just breezing through the game when you do a New Game Plus at that level. Well, you don't have to do any of the side stuff. You don't have to get the runes again, or not the runes, the talismans and all that stuff. You don't need to do that. They say meta is level 150, so once you get to like 150, you pretty much got to. Pretty close, and I'm still getting my ass kicked. Yeah, like now I got the platinum trophy, but I'm trying to finish the other 4 quests. Oh. So in the eyes of the achievements, you've done it all, but you know you haven't done it all. This place is an absolute maze. That's what I've heard from people. It seems like, I mean, I've been pretty good for a while. There we go. I know there's a lot more things to do and I want to do it. Oh, sure. I don't blame you. Still no Elden Ring. He's got a good point. This I can look in the tube. Yeah, I think that's the cool part is there is so much to do. I don't know if I want to look at the hours I put into this game already, and I have not done that much. Like, I have done a lot, but not beating it. Hello. What I mean? I guess it depends on what I was saying. I was told by others that I am so far from the ending and I've done so much. This game is just so ginormous. And so, time consuming, which is alright. It's kind of worth the time suck because it's a lot of fun. Ooh, what? Oh, you're playing Ryan. Sorry. Too bad there's not an item that prevents Scarlet Rot for a time. Yeah, because that lake is brutal when you get down to that. I'm around 70, 75 hours. Alright, let's look. $83 on this account. On this character. Hate Scarlet Rot. Trying to get the item for the quest where that NPC has Scarlet Rot. She's missing the arm. Can't seem to beat the boss to get the needle. I got it. And then gave it right back to her, and I kind of felt like it was a bad idea. So maybe I should just keep this. But I didn't. I wanted to beat the quest. You want to do the Millicent quest? The Sister of Millennia? You need to do the Ronnie's quest before to finish up the... Oh. Nice, I did do the Ronnie's quest. Haha! Alright, I feel right confused. I'm only making it worse. I have the fake arm to give her. Is it a fake arm? I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I did that quest. Just do them as I get them in the order I can. Order is not my strong suit. Prosthetic arm. Okay, it is prosthetic arm, I guess. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I didn't know the right order, and I didn't really want to know the right order the first time. I wanted to just go at it. Ooh, what was that? I had like a random pinch nerve thing. But I kind of ended up doing things in the right order, sort of. You have to see her and after find her at some multiple places. It's very long. I found her once or twice. Oh, okay. This is that pipe I said, oh, I can see through. Come on, give me those potions I don't need. Praise the secret passage. Do I put a liar ahead message on there and then it's no longer relevant because that message will go away in 2 minutes? Okay. This way. Well, I'm glad I came this way first, seeing all the dead ends. Yeah, I figured as much. Wish there was a quest markers on, or a journal. Those would be nice. Those would be nice. That takes all the challenge out of the game, I guess. So we get none of those. Okay, I could keep going that way, or I could screw up that jump. Let me just... I know this is the way I've been. I fell in here. Okay. I'm just trying to get this down in my memory. Listen when she talks to you, tells you where she goes. That's true. Ooh. What in the... Is this the place to turn around for? I don't know where I'm at now. Oh, so it's just a big circle. Holy shit. Anyway, my problem is when they talk to me and tell me where they're going and what they're doing, because all these quests pretty much do that, right? I'd say they do it pretty well. Is it so long before you get there, or... Like, if I've never seen the location that they're talking about, seen the name, I don't know where it is, I just don't know what they're talking about. For me. Well, it might be the same thing, where it's like, they tell you what they're doing or where they're going, but... I just don't know what it means at the time. Please stop hitting me. I'm just here to enjoy the game and die alive. Yeah. Kind of the same way, where like I just don't want any surprises ruined or anything, so I'm doing very little in the way of looking stuff up or anything. I'm super confused. Okay, so that tunnel's just a bunch of nothing, I guess. There's one area for sure I can remember where I haven't been. It's out to the left, down the grate, through the tunnels, to the left, where there's the giant plants that lit me up. I kind of remember. Let's see if I can do it. I think by the time you get to New Game Plus, it's easy to do all the quests, because you do kind of know where everything is. Ah, you forget that I wear the mushroom crown. That's it. Cheers, everybody. game plus 2 to 4 is way easier, but after this one, the bosses are tougher. Oh, really? I thought I saw that somewhere. That, like, yeah, initially they get harder. But then after that, it just plateaus. Like, that's as tough as it's gonna get. Or, so, yeah. So, first one they get tougher, second one they get tougher, then it plateaus. Potentially. That's not so bad then, though. You game plus bosses do more damage. Oh! Really? I hate the big hands. I hate the hands. Period. They're terrifying. The big ones are real bad. Alright, give me just 30 seconds. Go to the bathroom and be right back. It's actually faster for me in this new place. So, yeah. Right, be right back. Alright. I'm back. Let's go. Oh, they do less damage but take more damage? So it's just a longer, drawn-out fight? Hands are weak to fire. Oh, I know they're weak to fire. I'm just, not a fan of them either way. Here's how they did the new game pluses for this game. This is my first Souls game, unless you can count Bound to Flame. They did it only to finish the final quest. Oh. Hey, Dung Eater, that's who I'm looking for. Excuse me, Mr. Dung Eater.
I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care. Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed. Along with their children. And their children's children. For all time to come.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I won't bother you anymore then. Seems like you know what you're doing.
I will kill again, just to be sure they'll be cursed. I will kill just to be sure they'll be cursed.
Am I supposed to just fight him?
I will kill just to be they'll be cursed.
I thought that maybe he would engage me, maybe? You can kill him, you get his armor and a weapon? Is that what you're supposed to do? Straight up just kill him? Let me look up his quest. Because I don't want to screw something up by killing him. Okay, so you're actually not supposed to kill him straight up right here. You're supposed to go back and talk to the round table version. You just don't like him. He's a little weird, isn't he? And what does he mean exactly when he says he's gonna defile corpses and all that jazz? I've still got a few spots here in the sewers. I'm confused on where to go. It's a complete maze to get to some of these items, but I want to get to them. Cheers. Number 1 is up there. Oh, and I thought that was a hole. That's grated. Trying to defile corpses is kind of freaky. I don't know what he's into, but I'm not into it. I thought maybe you do... Oh, there's a hole. Okay. So, I mean, you can go up higher. Kind of, sort of. I feel like I'm missing something, but I also don't. This place is very confusing. Why is this such a dead end place. What's the point of pipes that don't go anywhere? Let's run this one more time. I think. I don't know. Maybe this is futile? Futile? At least you can teleport around down here. Like, I don't know. Couldn't even watch a tutorial of the sewers and get it unless you were walking step by step along with the tutorial. My key with any kind of a maze. I learned this for those of you old enough to remember. McDonald's had a series of VHS tapes that came out. Ronald McDonald Adventures, something along those lines. And the very first VHS was they go camping and there's a horrible storm or something like that. And they see a haunted house, so they go to that. And there's a giant mirror maze in there, and Ronald McDonald says, "Oh, it's super easy to get through any maze. Just like the one I built." Nah, he didn't say that. But basically, his advice was to keep your hand on the left side of the wall and never take your hand off, and eventually you'll find your way out and you won't repeat your steps. Just keep holding left and only choosing that direction. Should be good. But it actually works really well for getting you through the maze. Who would have guessed the Ronald McDonald VHS tapes would have gave you such helpful advice? Honestly, they were kind of good as a kid. I think I watched them a lot, and well, I'm thinking about them. I might have to look them up. Hey, look at this. I found a new area. It's like the Will Smith of pots. Did I keep them? The VHS tapes? I don't know where any VHS tapes are now. I wonder if you can even find those movies still. Alright, down doesn't get me closer to the items I wanted, but... maybe? Probably expensive nowadays. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Do you think there's even really a market for them? Like, I gotta be one of the only people out there right now talking about the Ronald McDonald VHS tapes. Doesn't work, he's in phase 2! Man, PC's PlayStation or Xbox? I'm on Xbox. I know you're on PlayStation because you said you were platinum. I get my context clues right sometimes. Yeah, you can see my Xbox controller here. It's invisible sometimes. Moog the Omen. This could be a good possible screenshot. So other than finding those last couple items, I think I've pretty well cleared the sewers. I just have no clue what to do to get those items. I'll have to look again. Okay, well, I'm gonna jump down it. It's almost certain death. But, like, who knows? Now we do. Look, if I was going to bet money on whether or not that was certain death, I would have bet that that was certain death. But I had to know. I had to know for sure. Might want to level up. Yeah, I thought the same thing. Like, before I try this, let's level up because I've been screwed before. It was that one time, at that one place, or that one thing. There was some fort in Dragon Barrow portion of Caelid. Went around the back, and there's 2 ghost guys that'll appear if you go around the back. And they managed to kill me. But where my rune spawned was like up above where you could be on a cliff. So I could only be level with the runes if I was on my horse. But I couldn't get it. I could only see the notification to pick them up if I jumped, but you can't pick them up while performing an action. It's blasphemy. So I tried to get so close that I just fell off the edge. There's a lot of runes, too. It's pretty upset. How did I end up here? Oh, because I dropped down. Oh, you know what? I've never gone down the stairs the normal way. I think I jumped off the ledge right away. So that's another path to try out. Woo! So much to try to remember. The unfortunate part is that the game rewards you for going down every single part of the maze here. So sadly, it's kind of worth it. All that for just a grace mimic. Wow, I can't believe I landed that, and that's just this place. Nothing different. That's fine. So I must have to go higher to get this one I'm trying to get. Well, then I also saw... Maybe I was looking through there, and that's where the poop guy is. Probably should have marked that spot better. Or at all. Fuck off me, mate. There's gotta be a hole to drop down somewhere around here. That I'm missing. Does anyone know how to get there? I know I've been through almost all of this. Clearly missing something. He just wants a hug. It's probably true. You know, see, I just did the fire thing. Didn't seem that effective. Every time I've used fire on him, even though people say it's effective, I don't see, like, crazy effect. Dung River. Delicious. Maybe just on the smaller ones. Oh, could be. Okay, I guess I gotta mark it. Mark where the hole is and try to get above it. It's kind of becoming frustrating to try to find this item that's being dangled right there. And the smaller ones aren't a big enough problem that you gotta waste fire on them, though. I think. Oh, this thing. Is the boss supposed to smash this? And like I've permanently fucked it up? Well, I found a Reddit post, and nobody will give the answer because they say, "Oh, it just opens up towards the end of the story." And then one guy at the end says, "Here's the item you'll get from it." Look up the item. Oh shit, that was a spoiler. Damn it. Well, now I know more than I wanted to. Cheers. If I drink enough, I'll forget it, though. Good rule of thumb. Oh yeah, I do want this great sword.
There are 4 Nicola of the Hairleg tree.
Outer moat. Because I looked it up, I know where that is. I would not have figured it out otherwise. Outer moat of this place. So he's in one of these, I'm not sure which one. Maybe this one? I'm gonna try a few of them and figure it out. So I closed out of the one that showed me. Now I'm pissed off that I looked up how to get through that grate to get that last item. You know, it was driving me friggin' nuts. I had to know. I had to know. And everyone said, "Oh, just don't worry about it. It'll be at the end of the game. You don't want to spoil it. End of the game, end of the game, end of the game." Okay. Sounds well and good. But then, the other half of the comments were, at the end of the game, nothing's changed. Can't get in. And maybe it's depends on the ending you get. There wasn't all these people saying, "Oh, I'm at the end. It's not there. Don't know what to do." Ah, tomfoolery. Mr. Poop Man. Oh, he almost got me good.
I will kill you and defile your corpse. Then the blood will surely be your own.
That's one hell of a weapon he's got. Not much of a foe, though. About to get hit. Okay, then you return to where he was. And maybe get his armor or something? I don't know.
There you warded off my blessing, despite the curse stirring within you. No one has succeeded in that before. How? I thought that you are, in fact, me. And I.
So now I'm the Dung Eater?
Eater. It is my flesh. Give me your blessing. Defile my flesh with this again, and until a cursed ring coalesces. Countless I have killed, and soon the frontal hundreds will be reborn cursed. And they'll bear thousands of cursed children, who bear tens of thousands more. A few of those will be born just like me. And they'll kill and defy rotten fools. My fate was the grandest. My corporeal flesh lies in the sewer jail beneath the capital. Give it your blessing. Defile my flesh with this till a cursed ring coalesces.
Am I just doing this again?
Give it your blessing until a curse.
I don't get it. Should we go down there again? Find him? It wouldn't be that hard to rush back to where he was. Supposed to give him more seabed curses. I think there's like 6 of them or something. I'm not sure exactly. So maybe you have to find all 6. If I got beamed off of this thing, I'd be a little annoyed. Oh, am I taking him on now? What's happening?
A curse. A curse. Upon them all. Along with their children.
Let me look it up. Do I have to give him all of the seabed curses? So this is just one of the endings. If you give them all 5 seabed curses. That's interesting. Okay, I don't know, I guess. Well, you could hunt down all 5 and have that as a possibility. It gives you an item if you get all 5 for him. What the heck is right, Ryan? I don't have the answer. He's an interesting character. So I don't know if that ending sees what the curse he wants to come to fruition. Does it end the curse? I'm really confused by the ending and why there's so many different endings and all that, but you know, I will come to it and figure it out. Don't want to know ahead of time. Should be interesting. Okay. Creepy that there's all these dead dudes. Like a lot of dead guys. Okay, so probably gotta go up this branch. Let's just check out everywhere first. Yeah, I'll kind of go up it. Still another 2 places to look through. Oh! That is not a stairwell. Certainly, that is death. Cheers. Well, don't do that again. Three messages about it being a message. For real, for real? Not for play, for play? Ooh, Levon, thank you very much for the like. Just a sip right in there. Cheers. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Having a good Wednesday? Feeling like I'm almost done with the mushroom crown. It was fun for a time. Doing well, how about me? I'm doing good, doing good. Trying to keep my head straight sometimes, because there's just so much going on between all the setup, work, stream, trying to sleep. But everything's coming along. We're making really good progress. I'm thinking by the weekend, or maybe by the end of the weekend, this place will be pretty much set up. Just so much work. Maybe I'll do this. It's great. Yeah, it's been awesome. It feels great whenever you start to finish a room and see all the boxes done and out. Because I'm sure you know how it is. Anybody who's ever moved gets it. You move in and it's just boxes everywhere, boxes, 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 and at first it's like, oh my god, so much to do. But we're killing it. We're killing it. Kayla's getting a ton done. When I get a chance, I'm getting all that done. So it hasn't been as bad as it felt like at first when we saw how much stuff there was. It's fun. Yeah, it's terrible. I think it's just overwhelming at first when you see it all. Oh. What is this? Oh, shenanigans. I haven't had to move in a while either, so it was nice. Not like back in the college years. I was moving like every year almost. Didn't have a lot of stuff back then. But it's not been too bad. I think it was like Friday and Saturday was, what was it? 9 carloads. And 12 since Thursday. Whew. It gets to you. Giant butthole. Can't help but feel like I've made a mistake here. There's no point to this, was there? Unless I can get under one of these. Nope. Nope, pointless. Okay. So nowhere else to go but up. But yeah, got to work from home today. Get to work from home tomorrow. That helps out a lot. Freaking, some unpacking done here and there. And not having to drive. Ooh. Let's try that one more time. One more time before I give up. Alright, I'm gonna give up. Oh, there's this window I missed completely before. Bird tree bow. It was not as good. Not even close at the moment. Maybe I can make it better. I like this lion one. It's gotta be pretty overpowered, I would think. Nice. I thought I was gonna have to jump up to get that, and I was about to be slightly upset because it didn't look like it was doable. Try luring out. Or what out? Oh, these guys are bosses. Kind of a pushover now. He's just stacks of bricks. Weird flat bricks. Like, what do you call these? Tablets? Stone tablets? Ten Commandments type of deal. Oh, that's hilarious. This helmet comes around you, but only in a beard way. It has an open mouth and eyes. The helmet comes with a built-in beard. Oh, that is amazing. Okay. What are we doing with here?
Graceless, tarnished.
That market again?
What is thy business with these thrones?
Oh, crap. It is.
Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn.
Got him.
Praetor Rykard.
Maybe got him.
Luna Princess Rani.
Got her.
Willful traitors. All.
Oh.
Thy
We'll just take care of
kind
them
are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Oh.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
Don't like that?
Felled thy king Morgoth,
King?
last of all kings.
Thought he was like some nobody at the beginning. Let's go. Please, sir, please, if you could just... King Morgoth. I really thought he was like a nobody at first. Okay, my headset started breaking up real bad when I got behind that stool. And not gonna lie, it messed me up. Okay, first of all, let's take care of this man. I don't know why my headset was breaking so bad right there. I'm gonna shackle him, summon. Shackle him, get our runes back. Shackle, summon. I think I remember you can shackle him as many times as you want before his second phase. Oh, maybe I'll summon first. Not what I wanted to summon either, but we'll do, we'll do. Oh, is it just 2 times? Oh my god. don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Part in this shall not
That is one heck of a combo. No! Look at his health! Wouldn't have happened if I didn't panic summon at the beginning and summon my mimic. He would have died a lot faster too. Jeez. It just freezes up. Wait, what's freezing up? Do red hands for now. Wants to summon the tear. Another time to get my spoons. To me, that's a worthwhile use. Not it's a straight battle after that. But look how bad he's getting messed up.
Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord.
Except for me.
Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
Damn it. That has to be the worst share. Didn't expect weak foe. Really? Assume I've got to stay here. Maybe the lady will talk to me. Yep.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord. Shall I turn your runes? Let my hand rest. Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow. I wish to journey with to the flame of end and guide.
Okay, I know where to go where she wants me to go. I'm trying to think. There's a way to teleport to a tower, which might give me access to this man's rune. I think this be it. Oh, Douglas, what's going on, buddy? Congrats on the capital completion. Did you make your way down to the sewers and the bosses deep in there? Yes, yes. So I got to the one at the very bottom of the sewers, and I also did the dungeon that's in there. I'm still kind of like confused why this tower doesn't let you activate a great rune at the top, like all the others. Catacombs and Mog. Yep. Catacombs, Mog, bunch of other stuff. It's because there's just straight up nothing here. Okay. Tower of Melania. That's where I do his great rune. Secret hidden behind the altar of Mog. This? Behind it? You dirty dog. Actually didn't mean to come straight here. I thought I was coming to the closest point I could to What can I say besides you're welcome? Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. I thought I was coming to the closest place I could to get out of here. Or go where I'm supposed to. A lot of freaking people. They've all got the tiny hands. Whoa! Some are alive! What a body count. No kidding. Moana reference. Oh, sorry for a kid. I don't know that one. I've never seen Moana. What? I can't get that item. You mad, Miss Bro? I like it. Oops. You've never seen Moana? I have not. I have not. Honestly, don't watch a lot of animated Disney, Pixar, stuff like that. Like, if I'm gonna ever watch anything like that, it's my classics that I grew up with. Otherwise, I don't watch much. Not my type of movies. Not that I'm not forced to watch them sometimes. Because I definitely am. So I've seen some stuffs. Not that one. Welcome to the next start of your stream, bud. The parkour is real. Oh, good. Moana's the rare new one I actually enjoy. Oh, really? Do you know what the deal is with this item and why I can't get to it? They've actually done good about lining this shit up most of the time. It just, you feel more lined up there than you are. Got to aggro guy to hit it with Madness Flame. Oh. Guess we'll try that next time. So I can fall down to that corner. Oh. going, you can't line up. Gonna have to risk it eventually. Good stuff. Okay. I did see I'm near the bottom. Flame me. Ha! Good job on first true attempt. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Thank you for the guide to get through those. The Empyrean Miquela crafted a needle to resist the influence of outer gods. Those who have inherited the flame of frenzy, yet wish not to become its lord, would do well to seek Miquela's needle. Interesting. Yeah, I can see how that was a tough parkour. Like, you have to keep your back against the wall a lot, press B to have your sprint, essentially, to make some of these jumps. Son of a bitch. But to not backstep off. Is that the whole floor? I guess so. So this is a non-aggressive area. How about it? Red Door is its own ending? Holy crap, it's a whole new area. Like, it's an ending to the game? Or, like, what happens if I go through that door? This ends the game? So if I go through this, I go no further in the game, I'd have to do New Game Plus. All other endings are no longer possible. Interesting. I guess I'll go down this way. It is possible to get rid of the mark and ending it gives you, and the ending it gives you, but it's a long process. This is the deep root depths. Oh, you did mention this before. Well, now, like, my curiosity is on absolute fire about what's behind that door. I literally want nothing more than to go through it. Second way into it, actually. You had to get naked to go through. What? I did see one of the messages that said something along those lines. Let me restart. Because I missed that first cliff. There's a second way into the deep root depths. Oh. I figured if it was any important, then that extremely secretive and optional way wouldn't be the only way in. So the door will say what it's locked or something, and then you get naked, and then suddenly it opens up. Another thing that you would almost never figure out on your own. Besides messages. Quest hints at it. I'm guessing I haven't really done that quest. Or if I have, I don't realize it. You can hoof it down here? On your hoofer? Makes yourself vulnerable? That makes sense. So it says, like, let there be betrayal, etc. So there's, like, somebody you know. Try jumping, yeah. So, man, too many endings to know what the difference would be. I'm just really curious what would happen if I went through that door. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up and see the bare minimum later tonight. Maybe if I just read about it, it's better than actually seeing it. I think when I beat the game, I'll watch all the endings on YouTube or something quick. You get the Frenzied Flame ending. You know, I don't really know what ending I'd get. Anyway, if that's the ending I would have got, it just would have happened organically from me going through it. But then again, at the same time, you know, if like you didn't tell me not to go through it, I would have just went right through it, and that just would have been my ending. But at the same time, I wouldn't have came down here at all if you didn't tell me about the secret. So it might not have been my organic ending. It's an achievement, and there's 7 endings. Okay. I'm gonna guess just beating it is an ending, and then maybe one of the, or what, 2 or 3 of the endings, specific endings, cause achievements. Is this whole area the Deep Root Depths? Because if it is, then I've been down here before, just maybe not this area. Yeah, I guess probably a good thing that I didn't go through it. Wouldn't be my organic ending for sure. Wouldn't have been decisions I would have made, because I probably would have never found that door on my own. Five of them require you to repair the ending. Certain quest lines drop a specific repair room to repair it. A certain ending happens. Okay. Well, now I know I'm gonna have to repair the Elden Ring. I thought I was just gonna pick it up. My only clue about this Frenzied Flame thing is that your lady person that comes back just now is like, oh, I'll set the tree aflame, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, bitch, you crazy? But, whatever I want is in there. But at the same time, Frenzied Flame would be one of these possible flames, maybe? I don't know. Well, of course I did. That's why I just said what I said. I've already been here. Oh, besides the coffin and the goblins. Okay. She didn't mention repairing the ring, though. She just mentioned getting in there to claim the Elden Ring. It's spoiler, to be honest. I'm trying to remember how much you should know. Did she actually say specifically what would happen for her to light it on fire? Nope. Nope, did not say any of that. Just that she lighted on fire so I could go get the ring. Didn't say anything about repairing it. My bad. Okay, have fun. Oh, that's alright. It's probably not too big of a detail. The story's not, I don't know. There's not like a crazy amount of story. But, the little there is kind of nice to see as you go along. And it doesn't always make sense. Unless you read, like, all the items and everything. You know what I mean? Sure there is. There is, if you are reading all the items, looking into all the lore. It's not like a normal game where the stories and cutscenes and dialogue throughout the whole thing. There's very few cutscenes and very little dialogue. You want the story, you really gotta dig for it. It ain't like a normal game, movie, book, or whatever where it's all spelled out for you. It causes you to do a lot of different stuff. Or it asks you to do a lot of different stuff. That's just a heavy thing. What else did I have, huh? Have I not had this on? Oh. Foolish. Maybe a regular bow? Nice. Check out Stein Walled Shield. I did not. Dang. Stein Wall Shield. Stonewall Shield. Fingerprint Stonewall Shield. Causes badness buildup. Grainstone Shield with intricately carved fingerprint design. Once of the heaviest of all great shields. Part of the team of the ancient gods. Readerless fingers will lay their message through these imprints. Said to be the very seeds from which the frenzy first spotted. Weighs 29 pounds. Or 29 weight, whatever the thing is. Quest lines also provide good story. They do. They do. It's still not a terrible amount. When you think about how much you do between all the places. Before maybe getting a little bit of dialogue. I mean, I pick up what I can from the quest lines. It's still like, why is Morgoth the king all of a sudden? Who are these other people? I kind of know. Also, these names. All these people you've never met before. Holy shit. How the tables have turned. Maybe for some people can just memorize names and things without ever having seen a person or a face. But me, I need something to relate that name back to remember it. Like, if somebody, say a coworker, coworker you never hang out with tells you about their wife or kids all the time, I will never remember their goddamn wife, husband, whoever's kid's name, their brother, their sister, the mom, whoever they're talking about. If they're using a name, even their dog, doesn't matter. Until I've met that creature or person, I don't know who the hell they're talking about, and I will never remember. I just can't do it personally. So I need to actually see things. And there's so much of this game's story that they talk about well ahead of you ever having actually met people or seen the thing. So that's kind of a problem as far as story. For me, I have no idea what the hell they're talking about, and by the time I get there, there's so much shit that's happened in between that I've forgotten. It's just impossible early on with the amount of hours you got to put in to do everything to know this whole story. Oh, don't like this. What's happening? Real scary. It's one heavy shield. Oh man, I'm trying to catch up on all your guys' comments. They're coming at me hard and fast, and I'm terrified. Sets right quick, highest guard, boost them out among shields. Omen Killer Rolo. Nice. He isn't the king, more like champion of the retreat. He called himself king. He had a king's title. You haven't met me. That's the tower you activate Morgoth's rune. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. Fade to black. This boss is coming up. I didn't think it was going to be like that. Kind of nice being at the end already, though. Makes me wonder what I've missed along the way, though. There's got to be some hidden items in there, right? I honestly didn't see that coming. That was scary. And when it said Fell Twins, I was like, is this going to be like Morgoth and Morg or whatever? I was really hoping it wasn't them. Thank God it wasn't. Those two enemies, they're pains, but they're not too bad. I've got them memorized. If I was trying really hard to take no damage, I could no damage fight those guys. Crazy when the Erdtree's base takes up your entire screen, basically. See, when you see this guy, you're really thinking that's all you're about to have to face. Not you. You haven't fought the real Moog yet. So there's another Moog. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't know that. Cheers. Also gonna do a cheers because my runes are at 169, a hilarious number. We do cheerses for 69s here. Cheers. Foggy mob up here. Oh, Jesus. Be overpowered? Okay. Well, he wasn't hard in the first place. And luckily I had his shackle. You tell me how to get to him now? I would say I'd prefer to know as little as possible unless I'm missing. Like, yeah, like unless it's missed a secret, like I walked right past it. If I've walked right past it and it's looking like I'm never gonna go get it, go find him, then definitely let me know. But if it's something I could run into on my own, I'd rather not know. Wouldn't feel like it was that greatly of an increase. So I gotta run down. My bad, wrong place. Probably never go to this place if I haven't by now. Well, kind of surprised I found his first place. I spent a lot of time in those sewers. A lot of time. Alright. Where would I find him? I can mark it and start the journey tomorrow. For now, I'm just gonna go and try to find the next grace in the direction I actually need to go. Might end it there, but while we're thinking about it, I can mark the mode area, give myself a note, and go hunt him down. I'm confused by those two statements, Douglas. If I haven't gone there by now, I probably never will, but there's still a chance I could stumble on it later. Do you realize how that sounds? It's the secret, there's two ways. Two ways? Two ways for what? Are we still talking about Morg or Moog or whatever? Two ways to the real Moog. Okay. The first is the easiest, you missed it. Give me a hint. Where was it? The first is probably a hidden shortcut. Second way was way harder. Maybe it was through the red door. And not a secret. Quest line in the lake. Like back here. And that just takes you to what? Mine around here somewhere. That one? Celia Crystal Tunnel? Academy. There's a lot of secrets in the Academy. Real morgue. Okay. Second way is harder. Let's do the second way because it sounds harder. Oh, there's two of these now. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I couldn't tell what you were talking about because there was a lot going on. Not in the elevator, but he did say secret up. Let's see. Blade of Calling. Looks like a dagger. Dagger given to one, like, if I took the time to just stop and read through all of these things, 3 hours, maybe 4 later, of every item I have, I'd maybe have a better picture of the whole game. Dagger given to one of those who set out a journey to fulfill her duty long ago. The power of its former owner, the kingling maiden, is still apparent. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Leaped in the air, charging the armament with gold flames, and then shot at the enemy with a single blade, like a projectile, inflicts holy damage. Yeah, I've seen people using these two, and it looks insanely powerful. The people are using those, and it looks cool. It's cinematic, too. Nice. Well, between you and that hint, I got it. Seems really good. Took the time to beef it up. Actually, I'm kind of wanting to beef up this bow I got. So I might do that quick before I end it tonight. Delays make it hard. Yeah, that's fair. Sister Nate. Oh, the black knife and the blade of calling. I kind of wondered if they were like a pair or if there was like a series of them.
Greeting. Lady Rani, along the dark path. Now, Lady Rani, I pray that you...
about you? It's in the lore. Just one created for one person, the other for another, but at the same time. By the same person, yada yada yada. Yeah, fair enough. Last 2 chunks of my map. I'm trying to remember where I was when there was all those tornadoes and dragons. I think it was like over here. That was a wild area. Absolutely super cool. The game has progressed so far from where I've gotten, but like it doesn't feel like story-wise anything's really ramping up. You know, some stories you can feel like, oh god, things are getting worse and getting worse and getting worse and getting worse and all this, and like it just doesn't feel like that. It's just like I'm casually on my journey, and like getting to the Erd Tree should have felt like a bigger moment, but didn't feel that big. Just like, oh, you got here, but you can't get in, so time to go that way. But I don't know. I don't mind that it's not super climatic. I like it either way. But anyway, alright. So we're going to end... Okay, that was a little glitchy. End it tonight here. So the question of the night is... I need to start doing these questions of the night at the beginning for you guys on YouTube and whatnot. In case you don't make it all the way through so you can comment your answer. Question was, what color is the outside arc of a rainbow? Is it red, yellow, green, or violet? I got it on the absolute last time I answered, so congratulations to those of you who get it right away. We'll come back to the answer here in just a second. First, let's do some shout-outs for everybody. Thank you, William Dodge, for the like and the share. William Harris, thank you for the like. And Candy for the like. Ryan, thank you for the like. Kathy, thank you for the like. Kevin, thank you for the like. Kayla, thank you for the like. Sam, thank you for the like and share. And the 50 stars. Hell yeah. Allie, thank you for the follow. And Levant, thank you for the like. Thank you to everyone for chatting along. Absolutely awesome. Had a fantastic time. Good game. 85 hours into this playthrough. It's crazy. It's crazy. Probably still got a long ways to go. But that's alright. Having a good time. We'll get there. We'll get there. Answer tonight. You know, I guessed, trying to think what it is. I thought it was yellow. Wrong. I'm like, wow. Maybe violet, because I think it goes like dark to light. Wrong. Green? Wrong. The answer is red. Red is the outer arc of a rainbow. Congratulations those who got wrong. Let me know if you did in the comments here on Facebook or on YouTube. If you've been watching the stream and you have not yet followed, even if you're watching after the stream's over, please do drop a follow. It helps out, goes a long way. If you've followed already, you've been here before, and you haven't had a chance to drop a like, share, comment, stars. Like's a big one if you've been here before. Good to add up those likes. Gets a lot more people coming into the stream, more recommendations from Facebook, more eyeballs into the stream, and it's fantastic. So please do that. If you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. Appreciate you watching all the way through. Drop a sub if you made it to the end. Drop a like as well. So anyway, that wraps up our stream tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time for some more Elden Ring. We'll be checking out these new chunks of the map here and possibly finding Morg or whatever his name is, now that we have some clue that there's another version of him out there. So that's the plan. Until then, stay fresh, cheese bakes, and we'll see you tomorrow.